downstairs right now about to work on some art projects of mine. Don't mind the craziness behind me. But before we do that, I wanted to take a moment and look at some of the amazing things that I checked out from the library not too long ago, and I'm going through and reading and watching. Because if you guys know me, the two things that I'd say that I am the biggest advocate for is mental health and your public libraries. And my library is so awesome. I absolutely love going there. It is my safe space. It is my place that I just can go there any time of the week and just chill out, enjoy it, get some peace and quiet, get my work done, do what I need to do, find books and movies and everything possible that I want to just learn and entertain myself and enjoy life. So I want to show you guys some of the amazing books and movies that I checked out recently from the library and that I am currently going through. So here's a little library haul. Alright, first, from Tom King, we've got the DC Black Label Strange Adventures. This is obviously about Adam Strange. He is kind of like one of, I don't want to say one of my favorite DC characters, but he's one that I've really started to like over the last couple of years and have really gotten a desire to draw and to write. And he's probably going to be one of the first characters that I present in a big project that I have coming out for you guys soon. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, this, I'm really excited to read through it. I like Tom King a lot, as you'll see from the next book that I show you. And this is Tom King's Mr. Miracle, the deluxe edition. Mr. Miracle now, he is one of my favorite characters. I really like his relationships with Booster Gold and Blue Beetle. I like that trio so much. I enjoy the Justice League International. That is my favorite Justice League team of all time. Even over the Justice League like animated series team, which is crazy because that team's like amazing and that's the team I grew up on, but I just love the Justice League International. Also, you can't tell me that Mr. Miracle himself and his wife Big Barda don't have the most amazing and healthy relationship in all of comics. Like, they're absolutely amazing. So I'm really excited to read this. Next, we've got a book called Blind Spot, Hidden Biases of Good People by, I might butcher this name and I apologize, Mazarin R. Banaji. And basically it talks about like kind of like the hidden biases that we see in people and in society, and just the things that like kind of shape like society as a whole and everything like that. And I'm really excited to read it and just kind of look at what it is that maybe are some of like the biases that myself or other people have towards things that we don't really even realize because it's just how ingrained it is into our head. So I'm really excited to read this. Next book is called The Gay Agenda, A Modern Queer History and Handbook, from Ashley Malesso and Chess Needham. And I am trying to get into a lot more like queer media and trying to learn so much more, not only for myself, but for a lot of my friends and I'm just trying to get a chance to learn more about like the history of our community and everything like that. So I'm really excited to check this out and see kind of just the history of like, and then I know it says like a handbook, but like the history of, you know, the LGBTQ community and especially like more modern history, because we see a lot of like the older history and things about like Stonewall and stuff like that, which wasn't even that long ago. It's crazy to think how much a lot of the civil rights movements weren't very long ago at all. But we also don't talk about how significant a lot of more modern things are. And so I'm really excited for this. Next, I've got another book called Jesus Over Religion, Why He is So Much Better Than Trying Harder, Doing More, and Being Good Enough, by Jefferson Bethke. And I am really interested to see what this book is fully about, and just trying to, I don't know, trying to learn a little bit more about my personal relationship with Christianity and religion as a whole, because I used to go to church a lot when I was younger, and I've kind of stepped away from it, seeing how much hypocrisy was in those churches that I went to. And it kind of left a sour taste in my mouth for religion. But at the same time, I really do appreciate the teachings of Jesus and what's in the New Testament of the Bible. And I try still to live by those. So it's been a little bit of what you could call a deconstruction of my faith, and just trying to figure out what it all means to me and what really is meant to be followed, and the difference between religion and the actual teaching. So I'm really interested to see what this book is all truly about and get to read it. Lastly, of books that I have, it's the I Want to Be Creative, Thinking, Living, and Working More Creative by Harriet Griffey. I'm honestly, I just have been in a little bit of I had been in a little bit of a creative rut. And what's crazy is I think while I've been struggling with my mental health, I've found myself being a little bit more creative, and I wanted to find a way to just like use my creativity. And so I thought maybe this could help. So I'm going to read this over, see what it's all about. If you guys want to know what my thoughts are on all of those books, I will be sharing a little bit of like a review about all of them on my Instagram page. I think I'm going to try and start doing that with every book that I read this year. I should have done that with the first 3 books that I read this year, but I haven't yet. I'm trying this year to also do 50 total books read, which I did not get to last year, but I think I can this year. I have a lot of faith in it. But yeah, so check out my Instagram. I'm going to put up a story on there where I review every book that I've read, and just kind of like maybe give a quick little blurb about it, you know, and a rating. So go follow me there if you want to see. I think I also have a Goodreads account, which you can review books on there, I believe. Maybe I'll start posting on there. So we'll see. If I do, and if I start doing that, check the description of this video and you'll see a link there to it. Something I do have, though, for sure, that I review a lot of stuff for, is movies on Letterboxd. I just started reviewing movies again, and I know that I want to make videos about the movies that I watch and review them. I do hope to start doing that. But sometimes it's just easier to review it on Letterboxd and to put a funny review or a little review. A lot of the time I do try to make them very humorous while also taking a little deep dive into them. So if you would love to follow me on Letterboxd, I currently don't know my username at the moment, so it will be like right here. Um, but check it out. It'll be in the description. We'll have the link to it, and then you can check it out. I did get 2 movies though from the library. That's another cool thing about the library is that it's not just books. I think a lot of people forget that. You can also go there and you can get music. You can get movies. Sometimes you can go there and you can get like cooking supplies. You can get radios. You can get games. And there's so much at libraries that you can just go and use and check out and everything. And it's so cool because no one realizes this. And there's even like very new things. So I got 2 movies while I was there. They're both movies that I've been meaning to watch. And I've been a little unsure to watch them, but I really wanted to watch them. Actually, both of them because they have some of my favorite actors in them. I got Don't Worry, Darling, which I love Florence Pugh, so I'm really excited to watch this. I've been so unsure to watch this, mainly because I'm not necessarily a big fan of Harry Styles, but I've heard a lot of good things about this movie, so I'm going to give it a watch. And then I got The Whale, starring Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser is my all-time favorite actor. I just know that this is like a really sad story, and I'm a little bit worried to watch it, but I know he won an award for it, and I love Brendan Fraser so much. One day I'm going to definitely make a video on him and just how impactful his story and his comeback to Hollywood is. So I'm really excited to watch this. But yeah, I will be letting you guys know what I think of everything, and that was my little library haul. I totally encourage you guys to just go and check out your local library if you can. Remember that it is totally free to get a library card. It is 100% free. You can go in and you can check out movies and books and music and so many other things. You can go get a library, like you can go to your library and get a national parks pass at some of these places. Like it's that crazy. It's that cool. It's insane. I'm really glad that we have public libraries and more people need to support them. So, I'm probably going to go to my library again soon, but for now, I'm going to enjoy these, and I will make sure to let you guys know what I think of them. You guys go visit your library soon. Tell me your favorite thing about your local library. And yeah, that's it. Make sure you guys check out all the links in the description below. Always remember, be creative, create change, and I'll see you next time.